The most powerful gods in ancient Egyptian civilization include 1. Amun. Amun, often referred to as the king of the gods, was one of the most powerful deities in ancient Egypt. He was depicted as a man holding a scepter and wearing a tall crown. Amun was associated with luck, fairness, and protection of travelers. When combined with the sun god Ra to form Amun-Ra, this deity became even more formidable. The city of Thebes had a renowned temple dedicated to Amun, known as the Karnak Temple. 2. Anubis. Anubis, depicted with the head of a jackal, symbolized embalming and death. The Egyptians believed that Anubis watched over the deceased and was responsible for the mummification process. He aided in the embalming of the god Osiris after he was killed by Seth. Anubis masks were worn by priests during mummification rituals. 3. Adam. Adam was considered the first god to exist on earth, emerging from chaotic waters. He was depicted as a man wearing a double crown. According to Egyptian mythology, Adam created the first two deities, Shu and Tefnut, who then gave birth to other gods. Adam was also regarded as the father of pharaohs, and many pharaohs claimed to be sons of Adam. 4. Bastet. Bastet, often depicted as a woman with the head of a lioness or a domestic cat, was a protective goddess. She was sometimes shown with a lioness head to symbolize her role in safeguarding the king on the battlefield. Bastet was one of the daughters of the sun god Ra. 5. Bes. Bes was a dwarf deity with the combined features of a human and a lion. He was associated with war and protecting pregnant women and homes. The ancient Egyptians believed that bees guarded them against scorpions and venomous snakes. 6. Horus. Horus was the sky god of ancient Egypt, depicted as a man with the head of a falcon or as a falcon itself. Horus was primarily known for his role in protecting the ruling pharaoh. Many believe he was the son of Isis and Osiris. He engaged in a battle with Seth to claim rulership over Egypt. During the conflict, Horus lost an eye, which later became a symbol of protection. Horus was later chosen as the god who ruled over the living world. The Temple of Horus in Edfu is one of the best preserved temples in Egypt. 7. Isis. Isis was depicted as a woman wearing a vulture headdress. She was a protective goddess who used powerful spells to assist those in distress. She was the wife of Osiris and the mother of Horus. Isis was often portrayed with Horus sitting on her lap. Her headdress was regarded as the first golden throne on which Horus sat. 8. Osiris. Osiris, depicted as a mummified man wearing a white crown adorned with ostrich feathers, was the god of death and ruler of the underworld. Osiris was the husband of Isis, the brother of Nephthys and Seth, and the father of Horus. He was also associated with resurrection and fertility. The Egyptians believed that Osiris granted them the gift of barley, a key staple crop. The Temple of Osiris is located in Abydos. 9. Ra. Ra, the famous god of ancient Egyptian civilization, had a human body with the head of a falcon, wearing a circular crown representing the sun. Ra was one of the most significant deities in ancient Egypt, possessing power over all aspects of the world, from the sky to the afterlife. It was believed that Ra called all living beings into existence by uttering their secret names. Humans were said to be created from Ra's tears and sweat. Images of Ra can be found in numerous ancient Egyptian structures. 10. Seth. Seth, symbolizing chaos, had a human body with the head of a special creature resembling a bird. He represented all disruptive elements that affected peace in Egypt. Seth was the brother of Osiris and Isis, and was responsible for killing Osiris. He fought with Horus for rulership over the earthly realm, but was unsuccessful. In certain periods of ancient Egyptian history, Seth became a symbol of royalty. These gods played significant roles in ancient Egyptian culture, mythology, and religious practices, shaping the beliefs and rituals of the civilization.